Hey everybody. Hi, it's Wendy's with Diamonds and Stuff. I wanted to give you first look. This is a DIYChoose haul, and I have not looked at these yet. All I did was take them out of the bag, regular old plastic boring bag that they came in. And so after we look at them, I'll give you my opinion on what I think about this whole situation and this company. So for those of you that like dragons, this is going to be an all dragon haul. So hopefully that will be fun. There's one 30 by 30, which we will start with. All of the others are 30 by 40. Nothing fantastical about any of that. I'm going to just kind of beige out just a little bit. Not too much because my table's a disaster because I'm wrapping Christmas presents. Don't judge me. Okay. So again, this is DIYChoose. I am not excited about the shipping issues with this company, and I will tell you why when we're finished. But I would like to see the merchandise, so we will do that first. Oops. Okay. This one, normally I try to stay away from stained glass designs, but guys, this one really caught my attention. I don't know if it was the color scheme, if it was the eyes or the teeth on the dragon. Might be his expression. I don't know. But I really liked this particular canvas. So, there he is, you guys. There are 20 colors on this 30 by 30. That stained glass effect. I love that teal and how it contrasts with the red and the yellow. I think it's really pretty. Standard kit. And unfortunately, the bane of my existence, you guys, 1,000 of these little irritating bags full of drills. And I know that there are companies that do this, and I'm sure that there's a good reason. I think that a couple of my subs have weighed in on it, and I think you're probably really right. It probably has to do with the easiest, least expensive way to give enough grams of drills for any given canvas. They probably have an easier time pre-measuring these little tiny irritating bags, so that they can put as many as they need to in the kit and call it a day. But guys, okay, come here, really. I mean, come on. Do you see how many of it, every single one of these bags is $9.39. Okay, really? Do you need to have to cut open this many bags of $9.39? Really? Look, you guys, come on. There are 18 of these tiny ass bags of $9.39. Really? We couldn't have gone with 2 or 3 of the big ones and called it a day? I mean, guys, this is ridiculous. Not only is the plastic waste ridiculous, this is ridiculous plastic waste, but really, how much time and energy does it save the company and end up costing us in the long run? I mean, it's just so silly. I mean, okay. There's only 3 of 9.58, and this is another thing that annoys me. There's so little, and then when they stamp it, they don't even make it onto the bag. This is right along the perforation. So if this bag had gotten separated and been by itself, I don't know what color this would have been. I would have had to try to figure it out. I mean, it's just stupid. No other way to say it. It's stupid. I mean, look. There are 20 colors. It's going to take an hour and 20 minutes just to kit up all these ridiculous ones. And can you imagine if every single one of these drill bags had static in it? I mean, you could be here literally forever. Okay, so I'm getting off my soapbox now. I think everybody knows that I'm not happy about these idiotic little bags, but okay. Anyway, so that's what happened. What's happening? Oh, and I will tell you that all of these kits ranged between $4.10 and $4.42. So everybody was under $5. So yeah, so that's happening. Okay, let's put that to the side. It's beautiful. Beautiful stained glass effect dragon. Look at that expression. Gar rar. My goodness sakes. There's the artwork. Up close and personal. I mean, you can see that the drill field's really nice. Everything is clear. No problems there. It's TITA approved numbering. 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. And then number 9 starts letter A and goes through S. So yeah, there's not going to be any problem getting any of that going. And you know I'm going to have to put some ABs in that eye. I just think eyes need to twinkle. They need to have life in them. That's just me. Okay, moving on to the next one. And okay, so that was the 30 by 30. So all the rest of these are going to be 30 by 40s without exception. And there's really just a wide variety. I don't know. I had dragon on the brain when I was ordering all these. And I don't know, they're very different from each other. So I don't know. It just whatever appealed to me in that particular moment in time, which has been now probably 2 full weeks, maybe a little more than 2 weeks ago that I ordered these. So this one, I just loved the fact that not only were there flowers with this beautiful dragon, and I liked his horns. They don't give all dragons horns, as you know, but he has them. And I just like him. And he has a beard, which is kind of cool. But I loved all these different colors. There are 22 colors here. So this is 2 more colors than the last canvas that we saw. But I loved it. I loved all those flowers. They're so pretty. And yes, I know there's going to be, mountains of 310, okay, that we're going to have to worry about. Thank God this one, normal standard kit, by the way. Thank God this one comes in little Ziploc bags. Thank you, whatever company you are that put this out here. So, lots and lots of pretty colors all together. Nice huge bag of 310. You see this? There aren't 52 bags of 310. There's just one big one. Thank you, Jesus. I love that. Okay. And there's the drills for this canvas. Oops, sorry, I just tapped you guys. Anyway, but yep, when I saw all the colors in this canvas, I thought, I need to have that. That just has to come home with me. So there it is. Nice blue dragon with lots and lots of colors of flowers. And I am anxious to see how some of these kit up. I think it will be very interesting. Let's do this one next. And do you know, speaking of dragons, do you know that it's actually a dragon if it has 4 legs and wings? If it only has 2 legs and wings, it's a wyvern. So you learn something new every day, don't you? All right, this one, as you can see by the artwork here, is much more serpentine in its appearance, yet still a dragon. And there it is. This one also in rainbow colors. So it's got some very beautiful, vibrant colors. However, it's very rainbow. It's got 21 colors all together. And so I think this is going to work up just really nice. I think when all the drills are placed in there, and there's enough shading, even in this green section of his tail, there's actually 4 or 5 colors that are going to add into this dragon. So I think that's going to be really pretty. So it gives enough shade and enough depth. It's not going to be just, plowing through primary colors. It's going to actually be able to provide the right amount of shading that it needs. And once again, standard kit, woohoo. Okay. And yay, regular vacuum sealed bags. Thank goodness. And they do match. You can see here they match the number of the canvas, W2446. So if you keep your drills separate from your canvases, it's easy to match them up when all the colors have the right number on it. So yeah, these are really pretty drills. Very few have any dimpling, which is nice, and they're very sparkly, nice and shiny. Yeah, they don't look, there's not much trash at all, even in the dark colors, so I appreciate that. Beautiful color scheme. The blues and the purples and the greens together. Oh, yummy. So yeah. So that is the kit for that one. Okay. And we'll go to this one. We'll take a little walk down the pastel highway with this one. And like I said, all of these canvases, even though they're all dragons, are very different from one another. I don't know. I was in a mood. I don't know. I just was. But I like variety. That's why I have so many whips going at a time as well, because I like to have a variety. So that depending on how I'm feeling, what I feel like doing, what I don't feel like doing, I'm not stuck with one whip. I couldn't stand that. I need to have more than one work in progress. So there you go. So this one I thought would be fun to do maybe in the spring, because I thought all those pastels were just so pretty. And I think this one's true to size. I think I don't measure the canvases because I have no time for that. But I think if I were to measure it, this one is probably truly a 30 by 40. The drill field itself is 30 by 40 because it's definitely larger than the other ones we looked at, even though it says it's the same size. So this one has 20 colors, beautiful shades of pastel colors. I think this would be really lovely to do in the spring when you're tired of the deep, dark, bold colors and you just want something light to do, you know, while you're thinking about the Easter Bunny coming, or yeah, whatever it is you're thinking about. So yeah, nice, easy to read canvas. So I like that even though these are capital letters, these are not so in your face. I mean, especially since, as you know, I like round drills. I'm not a fan of squares. So when you have the really large capital letters that are really dark and bold, yes, they're easy to see, but sometimes it's hard to fit them behind a round drill and actually get them covered. And there's no guide circles here except some of the dark colors. So yeah, very easy to see. I love the blue eyes on this dragon. I think it's adorable. So here's the artwork, in case you can't tell, although I think the render on this one is surprisingly pretty good. You know, they're not all great when you first open them up, but these are good. And unfortunately, bane of my existence, more tiny little bags of drills. Thousands and thousands of tiny little bags of drills. So, but at least they're, you know, they seem to be well numbered. I mean, that sticks right out, doesn't it? So, yeah. I think that, you know, you can see that the color scheme is just really pretty, all those pastels. So, as usual, it's going to take an hour to kit up, but that's okay. We'll get it done when the time comes. So that's the little pastel dragon. And last but not least, this one, I just liked the pose. Looked very majestic to me, and I thought, you know what, that would be a nice one to have done. This one is also 30 by 40 and larger than the first one's, about the same size as the one we just looked at. But how pretty is this dragon? I mean, look at that, just gorgeous. I love that they've got the sails or the crest on the back of the dragon's head, and the nice dimension in the eye. There are several colors. And so, yeah, it's going to be a fun one to do too. Bolder colors, but nice ones anyway. I like how there's I don't know if that's fire, or if that's part of the dragon's tail. There's no way to know, but I like it. It's pretty. So yeah, normal kit. And yay, already bagged up bags of drills for you. Pretty color scheme. I love all that burgundy. That's really pretty. And that jade green is in there. So yes, really pretty colors. Already in a nice little Ziploc for you. Yay. So yeah. So yeah, that's the last one. So just to review back through, pastel dragon and rainbow dragon, and rainbow dragon with flowers, and last but not least, stained glass dragon. All right, you guys, I hope everybody enjoyed that unboxing. Let me know in the comments which dragon you liked the best. Ooh, it's going to be hard to choose for me because I really liked all of them for different reasons. So anyway, but yeah, let me know which one suits your fancy. Yeah, which dragon you'd like to take home. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Have a really good evening, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye. Hey guys, it's me again. I realized after I finished the video that I never did tell you what my feelings are about this company. My only issue, I think the canvases are perfectly fine. I think that the drills are acceptable. My problem is they use clearly the same quote-unquote shipping partner that Fancells uses. And they do the same exact thing, meaning every day there's a tracking information while it's moving its way through China, right up all the way through when it gets here and clears customs. And then there's no movement on it for 6 or 7 days. And then all of a sudden it's delivered. So that makes me crazy. I think I would rather go with a different budget company. You know, Temu I can track from the minute they pack the order until it comes to your door. So I think that's nice. And also, you know, if there's any issue, you know, customer service at Temu will jump right on it. Whereas you get the runaround here the same way you do at Fancells. So that's my opinion. If you have the time and you're willing to just wait for it till it gets here, then I think there's nothing wrong with this company. But you be prepared to wait, and be prepared for no one to know where it is or what's going on with it until, even after it clears customs, until you suddenly see it. So, yep, that was my one and only sort of gripe with them. Otherwise, yep, I think the materials are perfectly fine. I think the price point was okay. I probably would have saved maybe $1 a canvas if I'd gotten them at Temu or Fancells, but clearly, you know, all of them were under $5 a piece, which to me was more than fair. So, you know, I would say they're worth a try, but just know to plan ahead. Make sure you have time to wait for the delivery to get to you. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.